Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
Good morning. It is November 30th, 2021, day 182. So we are leaving the Knock, the outdoor center. And I'm not going to say the name of the river since I kept butchering the pronunciation of it. And we are heading up for the day. So we got a big day today. 17 and a half miles. A lot, or even most of it, uphill. We're going to do over 6,000 of elevation gain, which is a extra big day for us. So 17 and a half miles. We're going to cross over Wesser Bald, and then Rocky Bald, and then Wyatt Bald. Those are three of the main peaks that I know we're going to hit. And supposedly there are fire towers on a couple of them along the way. I don't know which ones, but we'll find out. So, looking forward to a good day. It's mid-20s again right now. 24 when I asked Google what the temperature was. But it's supposed to be warming up today. Should be in the 40s by this afternoon. So that'll be good. All right. We'll see you out there.
Good morning.
Morning. We are heading up Wesser Bald.
We are.
Long climb ahead of us still.
Oh, good. It's not too steep yet.
Nope. But sun's coming up on the other side of the mountain, so we're seeing it across the valley hitting the hills. Okay. Moving on. We are still working our way up our first big climb up Wesser Bald. And it's a long one. It alternates from pretty steep to not so bad. But it's neat because the trail is going right along the kind of edge of this hill. Just kind of cut into it. And got some more bumps up ahead. And a little ridge lining so we see both sides. We've got everything going on right now. Okay, I'm definitely going to turn off the camera before we hit that bump in front of us because it looks like a steep one. Okay. Ooh, we just hit 10,000 steps according to my Fitbit. Okay. We are doing this last push up climb one. Oh, wait, where are you?
Below you.
Oh, hey. Climb those rocks.
Climbing.
Yeah. But nice views. And we're not even at the top. We've got, oh, wow, big steps and steep climb up to there, and that'll be the end of climb one. We just climbed up those rocks and heading up there. And we're right next to a big old drop off. Going straight down. Whew.
What's this bad boy called?
Nothing.
Nothing. 4.5 miles of climbing and 360 views of a whole lot of mountains and no name. That was a heck of a climb out of the knock. More to come. Here we go.
Okay, we have made it up climb number 2 and have hit just about the top of Wesser Bald, and I can see the fire tower hanging out over there. It's weird, it's not really a fire tower. It's not the kind that we've normally seen. It's more of a platform, it looks like. Let's see once we get up to it. Okay, I'm going to turn off the camera while I climb these stairs. Ooh.
Let's do it. Okay, we're up on Wesser Bald, I think. Up on a fire tower. It's a beautiful day. A little chilly still, but the sun's out. It's warming up to the upper 40s today, and the view from here is spectacular. I think I use that word too much, but honestly, there aren't very many other words I could use to explain this. It's feeling that you're on top of the world. We've come up and over a bunch of these mountains. We'll go up and over a bunch more of these mountains. But the climbs are worth it when you get these views.
All right, we have made it to the top of Wyatt Bald. Approaching, let's spin all the way around. The fire tower right there. It has been a pretty darn good hike today.
Woo! What an interesting fire tower.
Yeah, it's completely different than the ones we've seen around here.
Even today, the other one's so open, and this one's stone and enclosed.
Okay, we'll get up there and we'll see what the views are like. There she is. Okay, are the steps inside or outside?
Outside, they're right there.
Oh, okay. Let's see what's inside. Hello. Wonder if this is where the fire warden used to live.
Oh, that would be fun. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's climb these steps, see what we get.
Sorry,
Well, I'm giving you a sneak preview of the mountains.
Holy holy that man. After you, jogging boy. Who jogs after almost 18 miles? With a pack on.
Not a bad view.
Okay, this is the view from Wayah Bald Fire Tower. Like, I can't get over the mountains. I know we've seen a lot of mountains, but wow, they're so pretty. For those of you so inclined, there's a parking area 0.2 away. Sometime come see Wayah Bald Fire Tower. You don't have to climb it the hard way like we did.
There are the Smokies.
Those the Smokies in front of us?
There are the Smokies.
Yeah.
Indian's Dome is one of those peaks right over there.
Yay! We're out of those. Woohoo! There's a cool little
Oh no! Now you're giving away my
map
secrets.
that says where the different mountains are. Okay, just finishing the 360. There it is. These views do not get old. I wonder what town that is. Where are we going into tonight? Franklin, North Carolina. Bet that's Franklin right there. Gorgeous.
All right, end of day 182. So tough day today. We did 17.5 miles.
We did.
From Nantahala to Wayah Bald.
Wayah Bald Fire Tower. Yeah.
Yep. So and a whole lot of elevation gain.
Over 6,000 feet.
Yep.
Which is
So
a lot.
this might have been our one of our biggest elevation gain days.
Probably.
But yeah, so it was good. We had a tough climb to start the day.
We did.
Up to Wesser Bald.
It wasn't that tough. It was just long.
It was
4.5
long. It was
mile
4.5
climb.
mile climb.
Yeah, we had 6
continuous.
climbs today. That one was tough, and then there was a 2.5 mile climb. I think climb 3
Yep.
was tough, and then 6 was steep but short.
Yep.
Less than a mile.
Less than a mile, and that was the last one, but that was really steep. So yeah, those were our climbs. We had a lot of good views, especially from the 2 fire towers that we stopped at.
That was awesome.
And the mountains are just just layering in the distance.
And that's partly because it's really sunny today. We lucked out. It was cold this morning when we left, in the mid-20s again, but it warmed up, I don't know, 40s probably. But the sun's out, so it feels great. You can tell we're both in our fleeces, but not our puffies or our rain jackets, which means it's much nicer out.
Yep.
So that's a highlight for me today, is the weather.
Okay. Am I allowed to give a low light?
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of Nantahala last night.
Yeah. The knock.
The knock wasn't that great, but
yeah, we stayed in a
they
room.
did what they needed.
Yeah, we stayed in a private room, and there were dirty towels in there and trash in the trash can. There was no soap, not even to wash our hands.
Yeah.
No clean towel. Like,
Yeah.
And for the price, you expect to at least have soap and clean towels and not other people's germs. But hey, we were warm. We cranked the heat.
We did crank the
We
heat.
had good Wi-Fi. We were able to talk to one of our kiddos last night, which was fantastic. We hadn't talked to him for a while.
Yep.
So
That was good. That was good.
At this point, we've stayed in such a variety of places that, whatever.
Yep. And okay.
Anything else from today?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let's talk about PA.
PA. Okay, you have anything about PA?
No, you have to start because you did the whole state. We only did half of it.
Oh, I was so excited for PA because that's where you rejoined me. That was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
PA. So I'll say the tough part of PA is
the party skipped.
Well, it's not even that. It's that
so far I'm gonna do it. Don't worry.
I did like a 10-day stretch without.
You did. A shower.
Without a shower, without a stop.
Bed, because you're an idiot.
I did one walk-through resupply in Port Clinton.
I told him I wasn't going to do car support because he was too far away from where I was staying. And so he decided that he didn't need any support. And he wasn't even going to do a hostel or a shower or laundry or anything for 10 days. So when I finally met him after 10 days, it was foul. It was foul.
I don't know. I would go foul, but...
You didn't get in the car with you. Foul. Yeah, foul.
Yeah, so that was the stretch where my feet were screaming at me.
You didn't wash them.
That was the stretch where Hurricane Ida tried to kill me on Lehigh Gap.
Yep.
Which was
interesting. Our Garmin SOS device.
The Garmin.
Yeah.
But it's also towards the end of it at the 501 shelter. That's where I walked in on the kids being kids.
You guys got to order pizza to the shelter.
Yeah, and so that was a fun part of that little section.
Okay, and I'm going to add on to PA.
Okay.
I joined you just north of Duncannon, so I've only done about half the state. I really enjoyed Southern PA, and the reason I enjoyed it is because the elevations allowed me to rejoin you.
Yep.
I know that sounds ridiculous, but we were doing 2,000 feet elevation gain a day. If I tried to rejoin you in a place like this, I couldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Like, my body wouldn't have done it. And so the fact that we were strolling through Cumberland Valley, which is 17 miles of sort of wandering around farmer fields, and it was not easy, but we were able to get it done, and I'm grateful to PA, the elevations in PA that let me do that.
And when you joined, you kicked butt.
We were slow for a couple days,
yeah,
but then we ramped up fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Okay.
That's all I got on PA.
Okay.
We'll see you
See
tomorrow.
ya.